All right. Thanks a lot.
Well, howdy do. I'm here with my second beer at the Public House. This one they call the Rise and Fall of the British Empires, 5.9%, 18.1 IBUs. One person described it as kind of a brown ale. Someone else described it as more of an imperial mild or a double mild, if there is such a thing. And it started out to be the mild, and then I guess more got in it. So the truth is, it has all the characteristics. They're not calling this a mild. Don't get me wrong. They do have an actual mild that's 3.8%. But what I'm saying is at 5.8%. It does have the characteristics of a mild. It finishes rather nicely, but the hops are almost non-existent in this beer. The aromas are very light. I'm getting a toasted malt, both on the aroma and on the flavor. Not necessarily a flavor of, but almost kind of just hints, or almost. How do I say this right? It's not sweet in any way, but you almost have just almost like a tinge of a molasses brown sugar kind of thing going on. More say the feel and actual flavor if you're following me. But what you're getting mostly is toasted malt. It is very refreshing though. It is light. It is clean, and you would never know this was almost 6% because it does not feel like it. It actually has. I mean, it feels like you're drinking a mild. It's just a much bigger version of a typical mild. They do have a mild on here it is 3.8%. I'm probably not going to have that today. I've had it before. Actually, I don't even see it on their board, but I know they have one. I read it on the head. So you're losing it, Tom. Wife and I came in and ate, and I had the batch one, which is basically an APA. It was originally described to me as a double pale, but it really feels like an APA. It is 5.8, 51 IBUs. It's very hoppy. Well, it's hoppy, but not extremely so is what I meant to say. It's not IPA hoppy. It really has the feel and the balance of an APA, an American Pale Ale. It is somewhat similar to the Schlafly's APA if you ever had that, to give you kind of a starting point. The finish on this is interesting because you do have the big malt, but then it dries up on you, and you don't expect that because it doesn't have a lot of hops to clean up the sweetness. But it just dries up on the top palate, just like that, just shuts down. It's a very nice beer. It's very interesting. Let me show you the color one more time. Again, the one server described it as a brown. Another described as kind of an imperial mild. It really has the feel of a mild. If you're asking me what it tastes like just a big mild, more so than a brown ale. So there you go. I'm Tony Beer Whisperer. I'll talk to you later.